Well, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be. Can anyone see me and hear me? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Does the audio sound good? Is it working? Eric says yes. Well, everybody, welcome to the little six-figure speed run. Now, look, I talked to a bunch of people about this live stream, people in Academy specifically. The amount of messages, like emails, that myself and my team got from people asking for this just to be a general Q&A was very overwhelming. And so what I kind of wanted to do today was kind of just open this up as more of a Q&A. I had a sort of plan specifically for like how to do the speed running thing, like building the business. But I literally had, I don't know, we did the math, like on all the messages and emails that we got. People just wanted it to be like a Q&A. So provided you guys are all right with that, we're going to basically just do an open Q&A. Now, what I've done with the stream is I've basically put a 60-second slow mode on, which means that people can't just spam stuff, if that makes sense. So what we're going to do is start working through some questions here. The questions you ask can be specific to how to get to six figures quickly. But basically, I was planning out the six-figure thing, and I was looking at like how to do it as quickly as possible, and how to make it as fast as possible. But what I realized is it's pretty much just watch the course, and it comes back to literally just watching the course. If you guys want me to sort of, we got a VIP sale from Marco Dimovisky. Come on, Marco, big man. I can give you guys the sort of rundown of what I think the fastest way to six figures is, and kind of give you the broad strokes of the plan off the top of my head, if you guys would like me to do that. And then we can go into general Q&A, if that makes sense. But Marco, good to see you, man. Thanks for joining us. That's really exciting. Yes, it just started, man. So, okay. Well, look, guys, all of you guys have access to the 6-week program. And what I've kind of realized is the fastest way to get to six figures, if I was to do it from scratch, so what I can do from scratch, it's really simple, because all you guys already have the information on how to do this. But basically, all you've got to do is hop into the program for free, use the free program. You pick a niche that's viable. A lot of people recently I've seen picking niches that are way too out there or way too sort of far afield. And what that basically means is picking niches that aren't proven to work. Like if there's not at least a dozen or multiple dozens of people already making six figures in your niche, then you really shouldn't pick it. And so the first part of the plan and getting to six figures is basically picking a niche that allows you to actually do that. And a lot of people, what they try and do is they try and get to picking a niche and building a business inside of a niche that hasn't been proven before. And there's lots of merit in doing that, because some people can find these really weird, obscure niches. An example of a proven niche, I know that someone asked for that, could be anything from gyms to med spas, the boring ones, e-commerce, like ones that people have actually proven to work hundreds, if not thousands of times at six-figure potential. What one person did is basically, I saw someone pick the interior design niche, and they spent like a year trying to make it work, and they couldn't because there wasn't anyone that had proven it. So that's kind of the first step, is basically getting yourself to there. Someone says, where is the speed run? But I'm kind of running you guys through it. The gym niche isn't cooked. No, it's fine. Isn't the gym niche cooked? How much of a war chest would you need to have? Yeah. No, that's fine, guys. I'm going to go through the plan. It's really simple. Like there's no tangible document. The plan is basically for the course. But pick a niche that is actually proven to work. Okay. Then what you do is you find a problem that's already been proven to be solved that you can see. So one thing that slows a lot of people down in the pursuit of six figures is taking too long to isolate a problem or taking too long to find out how to solve that problem, if that makes sense. If the problem and the solution is visible, like marketing or AI services or something like that, then all you've got to do is basically just copy and paste what already works. And that might seem obvious, but it's entirely possible. I've done this before, like my first gym marketing agency, I literally just copied word for word. But those are the first things, like pick a niche that is actually proven to work. Like hundreds of people have actually got to six figures in that you can see businesses doing that thing successfully. Don't try and do this whole trailblazing thing and, going down this route. And then really, like once you've defined the niche, the problem should present itself immediately, because you should look at the other businesses that are doing six figures or more and basically just steal from them. Rise Rain Rule says, we close nearly 500K this year because of you. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. I recognize Rise Rain Rule. I think you're in the mastermind, aren't you? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So step one, pick a niche that's actually proven, like that, where there's dozens of businesses that you can see online that have already got to six figures. Okay. Then go to those businesses and look at the problem that all those businesses are solving and solve that problem. Instead of picking some obscure niche or some obscure problem and doing loads of research, then you're fine. Like an example here is, what are your thoughts on the screen addiction niche? How many people have actually got the six figures in that niche? I don't know of any. And that's not to say that it's not possible, but you're far more likely to see success, and you're far more likely to see fast results if you pick something that has already been proven to work by dozens of people, hundreds of people, right? The whole reason I picked the gym niche back in 2018, 2019 was because I could see, probably 50 businesses all making six figures or more in that niche, which meant that it could support 51, if that makes sense. UK driveway and patio installers as a niche. Not bad, might be a decent niche, I don't know. So basically, don't be too niche. Steel and welding niche, I wouldn't do that. We can do this, guys. You can chuck some niches at me real quick, and I can tell you whether or not they're good. Because I've never done this before, because I don't like growth operators for creators on school. Too small, in my opinion. Real estate agents is a good niche. Car detailing niche is fine. Airbnb is fine. Recruiting agency, whoa, hang on, slow down. Restaurants, fine. Accounting, fine. Dental, fine. Ecom, fine. Mobile car detailing, not so sure about that. Remote workers, I wouldn't go with that. Landscapers is fine. Trading, fine. HVAC, fine. Garden design, fine. Desk builders, way too small. Ads tracking, fine. Plumbing, fine. Boutique hotels, I'm not sure about that one. AI UGC, not sure about that one. Info, fine. Martial arts, too niche. Just go for martial arts schools. We had this when I ran the gym agency, but too small. Relationship dating, fine. Medical services, fine. Self-improvement coaching, I don't like that one, because most people who need self-improvement can't afford high ticket, because the whole point of improving themselves is to make money. Tech startups, fine. Solar niche, fine. Dermatology, depends what kind of derm you're doing with, but it should be fine. Wedding venues, don't really like it. There's not many of them. Dog food, I wouldn't do that unless you know specifically how to do it. Law firms, again, reaching the gate, getting through the gatekeeper is really hard. Shipping, again, I don't know anyone that's made lots of money in shipping, the shipping niche. Business coaching, kind of okay. Branded drop shipping, I wouldn't do it. Music marketing, too niche. Like, again, this is the thing, guys, is like all the niches you're chucking at me will probably work, and probably have been proven to work in the past. But if you want the speed run way and the fastest way to make money and get results, pick a niche that is already being proven by hundreds of people. It's kind of just that logical. Now, recruitment agency, if you're starting a recruitment agency, that's fine. But again, it's like martial arts. I just don't like the martial arts niche. Cybersecurity would be okay. Tree services, again, fine if you can get with the bigger companies, not the single people. Performance coaching, kind of okay. Barbering, I don't like that niche, to be honest. What niches would you recommend? Honestly, guys, the niches, like the niches I'd recommend are the niches that have been proven. The boring niches that everyone's in. Like if people say that a niche is saturated, or if it's a red ocean, i.e. there's too many people in it, then it's going to be good. Someone says Somali daycares. I don't think Somali daycares are necessarily a good niche. But yes, basically that's the niche thing. Now, Once you have picked your niche and you have defined your problem, which you can literally do by just looking at what already works, the next step is finding a way to obviously contact these people and get in touch with these with the decision makers. Now, in my opinion, if you want my opinion, which obviously you guys are here for, the fastest, quickest, easiest way to get results and get people on the phone is to cold call them. In fact, I would go as far to saying, if you want to get to six figures as fast as possible, like as quickly as you can, when you're picking your niche, pick a niche that where the owner's like phone number is publicly available. Okay. If you can do that, if you can pick a niche where phone numbers of decision makers are publicly listed as available on the internet, you will be able to get to six figures way faster. Because the reason why cold calling is fast is because it's the easiest, quickest way to reach people and persuade them. With cold email, you've got to fuck around with deliverability. You've got to fuck around with account creation, all these automations. With cold DMs, you've got to get actually in the inbox. You've got to craft all these messages. Cold calling, you can literally just like pick up the phone and call 200 people a day and speak to probably 30, 40, 50 people that could actually make a decision to buy. To do that through DMs and emails requires so much infrastructure. It's still possible, but again, this is about doing it quickly and being as quick as we can. So the fastest way is cold calling. What you want to do if you've got a niche with phone numbers and you've got your problem defined, obviously you can create an offer. But here's the cool thing about offer creation. Again, for the sake of speed, if you want to do it the fastest way, what you do is you go and look at all the competitors that are crushing it, the seven-figure businesses, the multi-six-figure business, the eight-figure businesses. Look at their offers, look at their messaging, take all of their offers. So you want like 10 to 15, right? Take 10 to 15 of these offers, put them in ChatGPT and say, these are the best offers for my service, for my market. Can you like create the ultimate offer? Okay. And you're going to want to play around with that a little bit because you can't necessarily like just use ChatGPT entirely to do this. But honestly, guys, like if you do that, like you can basically then have an offer that just works because again, you've picked a niche that's proven. You're solving a problem that people are proven to pay for. And now you're basically selling an offer that is actually compelling, that has been proven to make millions and millions of dollars in your niche. This is what people don't understand, is it's not about like being authentic or being original. It's about shamelessly copying. And that really works really well. And so, you know, you can do the whole coaching thing, but ultimately, guys, if you can pick a niche where phone numbers are publicly available and you can get through decision makers quickly, like just by like, this is why I love gyms. It's why I love real estate. It's why I love not so much dental or law because there's gatekeepers there. It's why I love roofing. It's why I love HVAC. It's why I love these local businesses that, you know, restaurants, etc., where you can just like call people up and get through decision maker straight away. Like that's the fastest way. Once you get to that point, it really is, and I mean this, it's about reverse engineering your competitors' solutions. So obviously what you need to do before you can feel confident selling the solution is actually know specifically like what works. And the way you do that is by getting on the phone with all your competitors who are crushing it and pretending to be a prospect. Okay, it's the fastest way to figure out what works, because what you can do is you can get on a call with all these competitors, and your competitors are going to have sales teams, they're going to have sales incentives, and you would be surprised just how much information you can extract from your competition to learn how to solve the problem. So I did this with gym marketing, for example, where I'd call up all my competitors and say, I'd book a call and say I'm a gym, and you know, I'd make a website and stuff on Go High Level, make it real quick, and then I would say, hey, look, I'm not so sure about like the ads. Like I want to see what the ads look like before I move forward. And then what these competitors would do is send me all the ad copy that was working. I could also see it on Facebook ads library and stuff like that. And you know, I really want to see what the funnel looks like and what the page looks like. And I haven't. And then you make it really clear on your on the call that you haven't got time to do anything, but you're just worried about the messaging because you were burned by someone before who had something you didn't know how it worked. And so, you know, it's like you can figure out and reverse engineer the entire process like that, just by hopping on probably like 5 to 6 calls with the biggest competitors in the space. And then all you have to then do is take that information and make 200 to 300 cold calls a day. And if you can't cold call, then we get into the realm of cold email, cold DM, but that's all in Imperium Academy, and that's fine. then it's literally just doing sales calls. And at the beginning, your sales calls will suck. But if you want to get your first clients like the fastest, what you want to try and do is create an offer that is in some way, shape, or form pay on results, where you get your first couple of clients for in the marketing space, marketing space, we call this the upfront discrepancy and guarantee model, or the Trojan horse retainer. And so what this looks like is, hello, Mr. Prospect. Let's say that you're selling a tangible outcome like appointments for a marketing service, right? What you would do is you say, look, I'm going to charge you $100 per qualified appointment. But what I'm going to do is charge you for 20 appointments up front, which is $2,000. And if I don't achieve that result, I'm going to refund you the difference. And so let's say towards the end of the first month, what you basically do is you would then, let's say you only generated 18 appointments, which means you're too short. What you would then do is you'd refund $200. Business owners love this, and entrepreneurs love buying these sorts of offers because they're so risk-free. And what this does is it allows you to capture a lot of cash up front and get money in the door immediately, effectively, straight away, without having massive resistance from the prospect. The other thing you can do is a Trojan horse retainer, which is basically where, again, the first clients you sign, you basically say, look, pay me X amount of money now, and like, I'm going to refund you if you don't get a result. And then you put them on retainer. Harsh says, I love you, Charlie. Happy New Year. Thank you, man. That's good. If you're working B2B, it's important to get insurance. I don't know if that's true. Do you journal? No, I don't. And so that's the best offer to, make quick money, is basically just say to people, look, if you don't get this result, I'll give you a refund. Trust me when I say this, that refund offers and pay on results offers are easier to sell and will get you more clients than free trial clients. You do not want to sign free trial clients. You do not want to get people for free who pay you with all this, like they'll pay you if you get results, or, you need to get that cash up front, because what that does is it gives them commitment. It means they're actually going to see it through. If you get free clients, they're going to drag out the onboarding. They're never going to pay you, and they're not taking you seriously, and you're not going to take them seriously. When someone's paid you, you have way more of an incentive to crush it for them. You might think, oh, but if they do it for free, I'm still going to want to get them results because the retainer is going to kick in later. That's not how it works at all. So trust me when I say that, like, pay on results or refund-based clients is 10 times better than doing it for free. I would really advise that you don't do it for free. Because that's silly. And then the sales call is really easy. All you do with the sales call is hop into Imperium Academy and copy my entire process for free. And that's literally it. Like, getting to six figures, guys, a lot of you guys drastically and massively overcomplicate it. Like, I did this working full time in like under 6 months at the beginning. And the reason I did that is because I picked a niche that was proven, that had actually been proven by like 100 plus people getting to six figures. Then I picked the most obvious problem that all my competitors were solving. I then copied their exact offers, got on the phone with them, reverse engineered their results delivery process by finding all of their funnels and finding all of the ad copy, and then watching a bunch of videos on how to do Facebook ads. This was a different time, obviously, but you kind of get the gist. Then I called 200 to 300 businesses in my niche a day, and probably set some. Is a manufacturing niche good? I don't know, man. I've never been in it. It sounds very specific. And again, like, have we got 50 plus people in the manufacturing niche making six figures or more? No. So it's probably safer to go with something that actually has been proven. And that's basically it. Helping dentists with lower back pain. Yeah, you could do that. Window and door marketing. Don't hate it. How do you find competitors? Go on LinkedIn and then just search "I help insert niche, insert problem," and you'll find like a load of them. You can just search, like, let's say that you help personal trainers with, like, I don't know, managing their clients or something. You could just search it up, like client management for personal trainers, and then you'll find a bunch of blogs that are run by a bunch of companies that do that specific thing. And that's pretty much it, guys. It's really, people overcomplicate it. Pick a niche that's proven, pick a solution that's proven, copy and paste the offers that are already working, make as many outbound dials as you possibly can per day before your face basically falls off, and then build a sales script in conjunction with the one that's free in the academy. and you're done. And if you just do that for, I don't know, like 6 months, you'll be at 6 figures. It really is possible. What about helping women with chronic health issues? Yeah, again, it's kind of the same thing. That's a proven niche. Lots of people have been very successful there. You just need to figure out a way to send 1 to 200 cold DMs per day. This is the thing as well, is you can start getting into content and you can start looking at YouTube and stuff, but that's not, you're not going to speed run 6 figures by making content. It's a longer term play. Car tuning, I don't like that niche personally. Again, it's not that it won't work, it's that I don't know enough people in the car tuning niche that have got to 6 figures. Explainer animation agency, it's all going to be done by AI in about 6 months. Cold email or cold DM, depends on what. It depends, the cold method that you pick, whether it's going to be cold calling, cold DMs, or cold emails, depends entirely upon, like it literally depends entirely upon where your market is most available. So like, you know, like for example, like cold DMs for like on LinkedIn for gym owners would never work because they're never on LinkedIn, but cold DMs for recruiters would work on LinkedIn. So look, I mean, that's a quick 20 minutes on a quick way to get to 6 figures. That's how I did it, and that's how I would do it again. I see a bunch of questions here, guys. Is there any other questions specifically on any holes in that you worry about where you think, how am I going to get to 6 figures with this thing? Like, talk to me. Because I can show you guys this. If I just pull my screen up here, can I move my camera? Don't think I can. Oh. Yeah, here we go. I can show you guys this. Look, it's really simple. Like, you come in here, you pick a niche, and then you literally just use the, like a lot of people do this and they don't actually use this process because they'll ask me if a niche is good or not. But really, it's as simple as basically like, is the niche growing? Does the niche have painful problems? Does the niche have financial resources to invest? Are there more than 30,000 people in this niche? And are their business already serving this niche? And can people in this niche be targeted online? If the niche ticks these boxes, it's probably going to be effective. And the big one is there actually competition? And is there more than 30,000 people? Any of you guys asking like whether or not your niche is good or not, it really is as simple as those check boxes. You know, I can't make it any clearer than that. I need to just make sure I can hear you guys. Let me just turn this up a little bit. Now, another person asked earlier about AI agencies, and I think that's also a very good way to get 6 figures, but I don't think it's going to last for as long as you guys think because, well, it's soon going to be pretty replaced. Fitness influencers, yeah, that's a good niche. Gut health, good niche, yeah. Dental, good niche, yeah. I can keep these. If you guys want to shoot the niches at me, I can tell you if I think they're good or not. Make money online info product niches. The problem with the make money online space is it's kind of like I don't like selling business opportunities because this is the thing is now you're up against shit like Imperium Academy that's basically completely free, if that makes sense. Carly says, hey Charlie, I'm about to join VIP. The 2 client guarantee, does it apply for any price point for high ticket consulting offers, or is there a price cap tied to the VIP fee? No, there's no price cap tied specifically to the VIP thing, man. You can basically, like, I don't care if it's a $500 client or a $10,000 client. At the end of the day, man, we have the guarantee to sort of make you feel comfortable and safe with VIP. And there's nothing that like, you know, there's nothing that like, I'm not worried about it, if that makes sense. Making websites, I would not make websites, guys. If you're going to start an agency, do not do a web design agency. I don't like the web design niche at all. Tom Coburn says, make me feel safe, please. I can't do that, Tom, I'm afraid. Sorry, mate. Hair product e-shops. Yeah, that's okay. Fencing contractors, that's a decent niche, I'd say. Architects, don't like architects. Not a good niche, I don't think. Helping stutterers, probably a good idea. E-commerce and SMS email marketing. Yep, that's good. Lead gen for biotech. Again, man, it's too like, you know, have we got anyone that's actually made lead gen for biotech work? School communities is decent, but I don't think we're quite there yet with school. School's not big enough yet, in my opinion, for it to be like a really viable place to have like a niche, if that makes sense. Why don't you like the web design agency niche? Because you're competing with WordPress. It's like, it's no longer like a cool skill. Like if you've seen Lovable, you can literally just put a prompt in and have a website built in like a minute or two. Your experience in dental niche is okay. It's just really hard to. Oh, we got Cardo Karan. That's a sick name. Cardo Karan joining VIP. Welcome, mate. Welcome, welcome, welcome. By the way, guys, and I'm going to fucking pitch you all here because why not? If we go to, I just put a link in the chat there, guys. If you go to school.com/academy/pounds, we do actually have VIP's discount coming to a close. I'm actually curious, guys, of all of you watching, who here is specifically in Imperium Academy? Just joined VIP yesterday, Anthony. Right, who's actually in Academy here? Me, VIP. VIP, me, VIP. I'm VIP. Just joined VIP an hour ago. Welcome, Joshua. All right, guys. Well, look, I'm in VIP. Robert's in VIP. I'm in Acquisition Nirvana. I wonder if there's a. I'm not sure how to do this. I probably should have planned this a little bit better. But I'm trying to figure out a way because I get a lot of people asking like, can you explain VIP? Where can I buy VIP and all this shit? I want to try and put something on the top of the stream, but I don't know if we actually can. Plumbers? Yeah, I'd say plumbing's a very good niche. I'd say it's a solid niche. Yash says, Charlie, please. Please what, brother? How come you made IA paid? Well, I mean, with Academy, like I wanted to keep it free. Like I wanted to keep the entire thing like completely free from start to finish, if that makes sense. But I wanted to make a sort of paid version of it that people could basically use as a faster way to get results, if that makes sense. If I get premium today, how much will I have to pay to upgrade VIP later? You have to pay the difference between the prices. So if you buy premium now, then you have to buy VIP at the higher ticket price, if that makes sense. So yes, let's try and work something out here a second, guys. Financial advisors niche. I like the financial advisors niche. I think that's kind of cool. How do I get phone numbers of dental decision makers? You can't really. You can only to get their personal cell numbers. I don't think that's possible. Scaling spiritual entrepreneur niche. Don't like that personally. Local or international? Definitely international. Content creation. Podcasting niche could work. Yeah, could work. EasyGrow preview, please. No, I'm not going to preview EasyGrow here. Is it okay if I don't want to have a personal brand? Yeah, it's fine, man. It's just going to be a little trickier. Chess Content 149 says, pitch me, bro. I'm trying to buy premium. Well, look, man, I've already made the pitch video, so if you want to buy it, you can buy it, brother. I'm not going to beg you. Don't worry. Let's go to here real quick. I want to be able to share the window and then pop this on the stage. Whoa, that's confusing, isn't it? We don't want that. Let's have a look. I want to be able to share like the window specifically for Academy. I need 2 monitors like a true gamer. Jesus, man, Bowder makes me want to vomit. I don't know what that means. How do you not get banned in cold DMs? You have to have lots of accounts, man. Lots of accounts. If I buy premium today and VIP in a month, yeah, you'll have to pay the difference, man, without the discounted rate. Yes. I can't control that, sadly, because that's basically just school all over. Cold email marketing for recruiters could work, man. I wanted to do a software to help with my idea, but it's rough. Yeah, software is really difficult, man. Like if you guys are starting like a business from scratch, I would not recommend starting a software business because it's really difficult. Like you need so much talent and so much skill and money, and not to mention product market fit. Like it's way easier to get to where you want to go just by selling like a service or some sort of consulting offer. See what happens if I pull this up on the screen, because then you guys can see. Yeah, you can't really see it, can you? I don't know how streaming works, guys. I ain't got a fucking clue, to be quite frank. Unless we do this. Yeah, there we go. Got it working now. Yeah. Guys, sorry, I'm just playing around with this thing. I don't know how it works really. Any questions on specifically how to use Academy for certain stages of business? Thomas says Hormozi's going all in on streams. Do you have the same plan? Not necessarily from like a external perspective. Like I don't plan on doing live streams that much for YouTube, but I will be doing them for VIP people specifically in Imperium Academy. Oh, I don't know if you guys heard that or not, but we got Nick Nider buying VIP. Can you guys hear that ka-ching? Scares the shit out of me every time someone buys VIP. Welcome, Nick. Welcome to VIP, mate. It's good to have you here. Yeah, we do. All right, sorry, guys. I hope it's not too loud. Welcome, Nick. It's good to have you, man. It's really good to have you here. I'd love to try and add like text to the screen, but I just don't know how to do that. I don't think you can. I don't think it's possible. IG Live, do you rate it? Oh, I don't think I'm going to bother with that. It might work, but again, there's so many different ways to get clients and stuff. But are you using OBS? No, I'm using StreamYard. But there must be a way to add like text to the screen somehow. But I don't think it works. What I'd love to do is get like the entire thing on there, but it's show us the haircut. Oh no, the hat stays on today, guys. Should I buy VIP now or wait until I've completed the 6 weeks? I'll buy it now. Obviously, I'm incentivized to tell you that. I joined VIP yesterday. How do I help real estate using AI and suggestions? I haven't done that before, man, so I can't really suggest it. No, but the VIP, like a lot of people are like, oh, do I wait for 6 weeks? First of all, the VIP discount's going soon. And that will be basically out of market in the next, well, basically with the new year. In fact, I'll just show you guys. So this is basically, if you go to school.com/academy/plans, we've got the discount now. So it won't be here for long because like it is, VIP itself is genuinely worth probably like $4,000 to $5,000 when you look at the shit you get with it. So yeah, we decided to discount it for the beginning just for the sake of it being like accessible, but it won't be for long. Can I see what it looks like? Yeah, sure. We're just coming. There's a bunch of shit down here, but you guys can check it out in your own time. Charlie, do you invest in precious metals? No, I do not. How to script a sales call? Honestly, man, if you just go to Imperium Academy and go to week 4 closing clients, my entire script is completely free there for you. Yo, can you compare the 2 plans, premium versus VIP? Yes. One second. I figured out a way to get the text on. Oh, we've got Mohammed coming in and ripping in VIP here. Thank you for that, Mohammed. All right, guys. So I've just put the link on the screen because a bunch of you are asking for the link. Can I compare the plans between VIP and premium? Welcome, Mohammed, by the way, man. It's really good to have you here. Yeah, I mean, look, it's pretty simple. So obviously you still got Academy completely free. And I wanted to make sure that like Academy sort of stayed free and that I kept a free version in because, we have 36,000 people who seem to love it, which is amazing. Like I said, my sort of objective here for premium VIP was to create something that I can sell for really what is considerable like a low ticket. For something that you would genuinely look at and actually be happy to pay like 5,000 for. Charlie, do you accept people under 18 to join VIP Hangouts? Yeah. If you're under 18, though, you don't need to buy it, man. Like it's probably worth saving up your money and a lot of. To be fair, we've got a bunch of like kids in VIP who've worked hard to buy money to do it, but don't put yourself in any financial jeopardy to do so. Charlie, don't ignore me. AJ, how's it going, man? Good to see you, man. I need the goatee. Yeah. Yeah, so who asked the difference between premium and VIP? So it's pretty simple. Like with premium specifically, you get all the entire thing, the free course completely free. But what we do with premium is there's a shit ton of course content around client acquisition. And so what you're looking at from a premium perspective is, first of all, you get this 7K, this 10K month growth playbook. And this is basically like training that I made specifically on how to get to 6 figures quickly. And it's kind of like that speed run sort of plan that I talked about kind of is explained pretty well inside of this premium module. In here, I walk you through the math on 6 figures. I walk you through all the KPIs, how much outreach you need to do, how to troubleshoot problems. Again, like there's more to it than that. But this walks you through how to do that, how to basically get to 6 figures, like with hiring, like who do you have to hire? When do you have to hire them? How do you hire them? How do you keep a log of what they do and stuff like that? And then we talk a little bit about talent and also building standard operating procedures as well, like how to basically hire proper people, like people that are good at what they do. And then also we have an easy grow video in here called Apocalyptic Imperial Scale. This is like a 3-hour, 30-minute video. It's kind of like a masterclass on how to really scale a business. This is like more how to get to like 7-8 figures, but I put it in here in the 10K month growth playbook because all the principles that you would use to scale to like 8 figures, you can then use to get to 6 figures, if that makes sense. All premium people get implementation calls. So basically you can come in here and you can book a completely complimentary implementation call with a member of my team. Oh, we've got Ali Mohammed Mustafa. Come on, brother. Thank you, mate. You guys see that? You kind of can, but you kind of can't. I wonder if I can if I share my screen. Hang on a second, guys. Welcome, Ali Mohammed, man. It's good to have you with us. Let's see if I can just make this a bit clearer for you guys here. Can you upgrade from premium to VIP? Yeah, you absolutely can, man. I think I've got an idea here. Hang on a second. Maybe I can do it like this. If I share, How much of the content of VIP is recycled content from EasyGrow? None, man. There's literally nothing. It's all new. Right, let's try this. If we do this window and pull this up, there we go. Okay, now we're cooking, because then I should be able, in theory, to zoom this out. And now you can see. There we go. Okay, hopefully that works for you guys. Hopefully it works. Maybe it doesn't. We'll see. We'll see. I'm an EasyGrow. Do you need VIP? If you're in EasyGrow, you get VIP. If you just email support, you'll get everything you need from that perspective. You'll be fine. This isn't working. It's really annoying. Sorry, guys. I'm having some technical jitters, so to speak. Okay, if I just share the window again. There we go. Cool. Okay. How can I grow my hairline back? Sorry, brother. Can't help you with that, mate. So what's the difference between VIP and EasyGrow? Well, VIP specifically covers like all of the VIP is manual systems, if that makes sense. So what we're doing in VIP is, I mean, for example, you've got 6-figure lead generation, you've got cold email system, cold DM outreach, cold calling system, etc. And what these systems basically are is they're very direct and quick ways to get your next couple of clients, but they don't contain any automation or any AI. In EasyGrow, for example, what we have in EasyGrow is content that has way more depth to it, if that makes sense. And so like VIP is basically designed to help you manually get your next couple of clients. Like cold DM outreach, for example, like it's literally 3 videos. It's like, here's the process that works, here's the templates that work, and here's the workflow to follow, off you go. And again, this is manual. It's something you're going to do every single day yourself, and you'll get your next couple of clients, make a few, maybe get to 10K a month with this. But EasyGrow is more for like serious system building, if that makes sense. Like for example, if you look at the cold calling system inside of EasyGrow, you've got 17 sort of videos on how to build the entire system as opposed to just how to make the calls, if that makes sense. So VIP is kind of like a very, very light version of EasyGrow, but it will get you your sort of next couple of clients, if that makes sense. Can I still make it without a VIP and premium? Yeah, of course you can, man. It's not, I'm not going to lie to you. Like you can still get, it's just going to take longer and it's going to be more confusing and take you a little more time. VIP is EasyGrow? No. EasyGrow is our flagship high ticket product. VIP is a gateway to EasyGrow. EasyGrow basically helps you get to like multi 6 figures, 7 figures. It's how to build like a proper fucking business. It's how to like build actual infrastructure and actual systems that run without you. VIP shows you how to manually get clients and sort of grind it out just to make your next couple of $1,000 so you can then afford to buy EasyGrow. That makes sense. What does VIP offer that the free course doesn't have? Well, the list is pretty extensive. I can show you. If you go to school.com/plans, first of all, you get the Charlie GPT, so the AI chatbot, which is kind of sick. We basically took all of my content, both paid and free and everything, and basically put it into VIP and like into a VIP chatbot, if that makes sense. And so what that basically means is you can ask me any question anytime and get instant responses without actually me being there, if that makes sense. Then we have the VIP Hangouts. This is kind of cool. For anyone that's in VIP, you'll know this if you've been on the Hangouts. Basically what we do is twice a week, we kind of just hop on a call and just hang out. It's in live stream format on School specifically. And it's not like this sort of blind Q&A, but it's just more of like a chill hangout thing. We're not like going question, answer. It's much more like a community. And I know that there's quite a lot of people inside of VIP that are using that. Do you talk to Charlie GPT? Yeah, I use it all the time. I'll like challenge myself and I'll literally like use VIP, I'll use the Charlie GPT sort of mechanism to challenge my own decisions and ask myself questions to see if I'm missing things that I might miss. I've had a lot of people using it so far. Someone says send the VIP link here. It's on the screen, man. If you go to school.com/academy/plans, if I put it in the chat, it's going to get buried. How many hours is Acquisition Genesis? 20, I think, maybe more, 25 hours. Charlie, I bought VIP. Nice. Should I continue following everything in order? I'm not done with the first 6 weeks. Oh, who have we got there? We've got Edward Lim. Welcome, Edward. It's good to have you, mate. Edward Lim buying VIP for us. Good man. Big man. I'll see you on the Hangouts, mate. What were we talking about just a second ago? Yeah, the 6 weeks. I would, like, once you've got VIP, I would still use VIP is going up to $1,000, by the way. I would still use the 6 weeks as you have them. But basically, once you get to week 5 in the free program, then you're going to want to start using the cold DM system, the cold email system, the cold calling system, and the lead generation system. Because week 5 standalone is enough to help you get appointments, but it's not detailed enough. It doesn't give you the exact scripts and templates, whereas VIP does, if that makes sense. So yeah, but Edward Lim, welcome, man. It's good to have you in VIP with us, man. I look forward to seeing you on the Hangouts. Should I finish the 6 weeks before booking an implementation call in VIP? No, man, you should book it straight away, because all of my team who take the implementation calls are trained on all of the content inside of Imperium Academy, the free stuff as well as VIP stuff. So I would do that, yeah. What's everyone's New Year's resolutions? What's the price of VIP in January? $1,000. So it goes from $500 to $1,000. New Year's resolutions, guys. Oh, we've got another one. Gleb Schutt. What a name. Gleb Schutt. Welcome to VIP, man. Welcome to VIP. Mr. Gleb. Get money is my New Year's resolution. 20K a month. Quit wanking and scrolling like a loser. That's a pretty good one. Zekia Claire says, get VIP while it's half off. Well, you haven't got much time to do that, man. And enough to buy Easy Grow. How many of the 36,000 will finish the course? Not many, man. We got Lincoln in here. Lincoln is he's one of our VIP community guys. He's like the most engaged person inside of Imperium Academy. It's kind of crazy. Drop out of uni. Oh, another one. Oh, sick name. Imantas? Imantas? I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Welcome, mate. You guys know how to make me happy. I feel like one of those like female streamers that's like sitting there begging for donations. You guys familiar with that shit? You know those like girls that like sit and they like shake the phone next to them? I hope you guys don't think too lowly of me, but like if I'm gonna spend my New Year's Eve doing something, it might as well be making money, eh? I'm sure you guys won't mind. This is kind of the beauty of like, if any of you guys get to like 7 figures in your niche, make a free course, because like the shit that it gives you, like in terms of people liking you from the market and stuff, it's sick. Elliot says, ooh woo. Is performance coaching for sales reps a good niche? Personally, I'm not a fan of that. How to find a business partner like Bo? I kind of just fell into a partnership with Bo, to be honest with you, man. Again, guys. Oh, we got another one. Esteban Martin. Ooh. Esteban's a strong name, man. That's a strong name. How do you shorten? Is it shortened to anything like Esther? I don't know. Either way, man, welcome to VIP, and I'll see you on the Hangouts, mate. Again, guys, I'm selling live. I'm being fucking shameless here, all right? Boys and girls, VIP is on sale, and it goes up in the new year. And it's the 31st. Oh, we got another one. Oh, here we go. From Vidhath Shetty. There we go. Thank you, Vidhath and Esteban. Oh, what a fantastic time to be me this is, guys and girls. This is fucking stupid, isn't it? I really appreciate you guys coming out there. Charlie, can you spell Ayush? A-Y-U-S-H, mate. I see you. I hear you. Do you think using LinkedIn channels to do content and outreach would be enough to get clients? Yes. If your market's on LinkedIn, for sure. Why should I buy VIP? You have to buy it and find out, mate. Honestly, guys, like the Charlie Morgan GPT, the like, not to toot my own fucking trumpet too much here, guys, but the VIP bot, like the chat bot that you get on VIP, is fucking biblical. Like that thing is like, we've had so many people use it to construct offers and stuff like that, and it works really well. So, is this AI? No, it's not AI, mate. Don't worry. Would you sell your company? Yeah, for the right price. Everyone's got a price, man. Someone came to me tomorrow and said, I'm going to give you 5 billion for your company. Of course I'd say yes. You know, you don't want to be too binary. Guys, has anyone got a question that I can put into the GPT? Oh, another one from Zachariah Adden. Welcome to VIP, my friend, Zachariah. Oh, feels good, man. That fucking ka-ching sound, guys. Like the serotonin in my brain, the dopamine in my brain pops the fuck off. But Zachariah, man, congratulations, man, on taking that step and getting yourself closer and closer to 10K a month. If that's your goal. Maybe it's 100K a month. I don't know. Let's have a look at the Charlie GPT bot, shall we? I'm going to have to quickly stop sharing my screen, though, whilst I log in. Well, we got another one. You guys didn't hear it or see it, but we got Randy Barron buying us VIP. Come on, Randy. My man. Randy Barron. What an intro. You guys have some really interesting names. Welcome, Randy, man. It's good to see you here. Mr. Randy Barron buying VIP. This 500 is all I have. Should I take the risk? Well, man, if you don't get 2 clients in a year, we'll give you back your money. But please do not put yourself or your family in financial jeopardy for the sake of VIP. Like if you're saying like, I'm not going to eat tomorrow if this doesn't work, like I don't want to put you under any sort of massive stress, man. That's not my plan at all. So please, like, don't fucking put your family under stress or put yourself under any sort of duress for the sake of me making some money. Another one, we got Nicholas Barber. Oh, coming in with VIP. Come on, Nicholas, my boy. Right. Who's curious to see how this Charlie Morgan brain bot works? This little AI bot. Can a person still join VIP after the 1st of January? Yes, but it will be $1,000. This is it, guys. I'm doing this stream. We're making some money here, boys and girls. Right. Someone give me a question that I can copy and paste into the Charlie bot. Let's have a little play around with this, shall we? And if you guys remember, if you buy VIP now, I will call your name out because I know you can't see it on the screen, but I'll still shout you out and I'll still give you some love and attention, as I know you all love. Creator says, as a VIP member, I will give you a kiss when I get to 10K a month. No homo. What should we ask the GPT? Any questions? Come on, give me a good one, guys. I want a good question here for Charlie GPT. We'll let it cook up. Elliot says, call my name, please, Daddy Morgan. I already bought VIP. Elliot, I see you, mate. Don't worry about it. I see you. How do I get around the questions from your first client? Okay, this is a good one. Let's ask it. Oh, we got another one, boys and girls. Luke McCabe. Come on, Luke. Welcome to the family, my friend. So the question that someone asked it is, how do I get around the question from your first clients asking for previous work? Okay, problem. How do I get around my first client asking for proof of my work when I have none? Let's see what the GPT bot says to this, boys and girls. Luke, welcome to VIP, man. Okay, so strong approach. First, risk reversal deal, money back guarantee, or lower upfront fee for the first client. Minimize the risk. Second, focus on your confidence and expertise when presenting. Highlight your strategy and approach. Get them excited, potential results. What's specific? Yeah, this is pretty typical. So like, anyone wondering, if you haven't got a client yet, and let's just move back to here. If you haven't got a client yet, thank you, Luke. Welcome, brother. I'm excited to have you. If you haven't got a client yet, and you're like, how do I sign my first client when I have no results, when I have no proof, when I have nothing? It's like the easiest way to get around that is understanding that confidence in purchase in the high ticket world or service-based world comes from three things. It comes from your offer, it comes from your clients, or it comes from you. Okay. Now, you haven't had any clients before, so you can't prove any results. And you can create an offer that's compelling and interesting, and you can have this risk reversal thing. But fundamentally, the biggest transfer of confidence that someone will have in you is in yourself. Okay. And so what that means is when you're selling is you need to fucking talk like this thing rocks their world. When you guys look at me, when I pitch VIP and stuff, like you guys have confidence in VIP because it's purchased by lots of people. Lots of people say good stuff about it. The offer's pretty insane, 2 clients guaranteed, et cetera, et cetera. However, and we'll just come back to the plans here. However, the main reason that you guys buy VIP and the main reason that people buy VIP is their confidence in me. Because when I talk about VIP, it's fucking insane. Like the value that you get, and I'm using this as an excuse to pitch you guys, fucking sue me. The value that you get for $500 is so out of this world that when I talk about it, my confidence is so high because it's easy. So anyway, back to when you get your first client. If you haven't signed a client yet, you need to talk about your service as if it's someone investing in Bitcoin in 2012. Like you're selling like something that is so inherently valuable but might not have been realized yet. And you might be like, oh, but that seems dishonest, seems like a scam. But this is the thing, is if you don't know how to deliver results yet, or you don't necessarily have confidence in your ability to deliver results, you need to have confidence in your ability to figure that out. Okay? It is that simple. Like if the prospect's like, if you're like, oh, I don't really know how to like, you know, if you're like, I don't know how to get results, it's like, you need to have every ounce of confidence in your ability to figure that out. Grateful Field says VIP link, please. Aha, say no more, my friend. Let's have a look. There you go. Links in the chat. School.com/academy/plans if you want to buy VIP. So basically, it's really simple. Like when I signed my first client, his name was Ian, and he owned a gym in the north of the UK. And he had this sort of like small group training, group like sort of fitness thing. I hadn't signed a single client. I'd done 60 sales calls back to back, not a single deal over the line. And I basically got this guy on the phone, and he asked me, he's like, have you done this before? I was like, I'll be honest with you, no. But what I said to him is I said, look, if you give me this £1,000 and you trust me with this, I promise you with my hand on my heart, on my entire life, that I will stop at nothing to figure this out, get you results, and make you the happiest person on the planet. Because Ian, you're going to be my first client. And if I don't get you the result that you're hoping for, I'm dead in the water. My reputation is everything to me. You're a connected person. You make them feel important, and I will crush. And so basically that's how you get around it. It's like, I will do nothing but focus on this for you. But the only way it works is if you mean it. Like you have to have some level of confidence. Oh, another one. Who have we got? We've got Abdullah Aftab. Welcome to VIP, my friend. It is fantastic to see you. Get some W's in the chat. Thank you very much. That's where your confidence has to come from, guys. It has to be in there. Can you convince me to get VIP over premium? I'm not sure of that, GPT. Marston said, dude, it's $150, man. Like, I'm not, if you don't trust me enough to, you know, take a $150 jump, then you're probably not in the right position to buy it yet, man. You know, go through the free content a little more. Obviously, you won't be able to take advantage of the discount at that point. But as well, it's not just about the GPT. The Hangouts are there. Like someone kind of explained this to me. Like we do 2 VIP Hangouts a week, right? And when you actually think about that, that's like 100 Hangouts a year, because we don't do them on Christmas, right? 100 Hangouts a year where you can ask me questions, pick my brain, and it's $500. That's like, when you think about that, it's like, oh shit, it kind of makes sense. And then the GPT thing, man, it's like, you can ask any question. Look at this. What we did is we basically took every single piece of content I've made, every single free piece of content, every single paid piece of content, all the shit from my mastermind, all the shit from every product I've ever done, any word I've ever said that's ever been recorded ever has been fed into this GPT, which means it is literally my brain. So you can ask it anything, and it works really well. And if you think having access to my entire brain isn't worth $150, then perhaps I haven't done a very good job of creating my personal brand, which would be embarrassing. How do you set tasks that will prevent procrastination? Well, you're kind of looking at it backwards, man. You shouldn't set your tasks around preventing procrastination. You just need to work on that. But like, if honestly, man, the easiest thing for procrastination, if you're struggling with procrastination, you can't do the work, go to Imperium Academy, get the free version, go to week 2 and watch Trial by Fire. If you watch Trial by Fire and you actually listen and you want to get results, you probably will never procrastinate again. So yeah. Is there a way of doing marketing in the beginning without having to pay for it, like ads? Yeah, you can do cold calls, you can do cold DMs, you can do content. There's loads of ways. Where do I legally register my business? I don't know, man. Depends on where you're at. I just have a UK company, but you can also have a USA LLC, but it depends on like what country you're in, and there's a lot of restrictions. But UK LTD or US LLC are probably going to be the two strongest ones. Can I rewatch the stream? Yes, it can. Yeah, Trial by Fire. Aiden says, how are you planning 2026? Well, I know what I want in 2026. I know what my goals are. And like what we basically do is we map out how much money we want to make and how we're going to do that. And when you get to a certain level of infrastructure, you have to look at how much money you want to make and understand that like that amount of money is basically a certain amount of customers at a certain level. And so, you know, we've got VIP, right? So you guys are sort of contributing to this already with people buying VIP. It's amazing. Abdullah, shout out. And then we've got Easy Grow. Then we've got Action Nirvana. Then we've got High Ticket Heaven. And so what we need to do is kind of create a symphony of marketing messages and sales systems and shit where people basically sort of move up that ladder, if that makes sense. Abdullah says, just joined VIP. I know you did, my friend. Hello, Kian. How's it going, mate? Calais says, Charlie, how do we get on the first VIP call tomorrow? I bought VIP. Oh, hang on a minute. We've got Jacqueline De Leon. Jacqueline. Yeah, of course it's Jacqueline. I don't know why. Maybe I'm not pronouncing that properly. It looked very French. Welcome. How do we get on the first VIP call tomorrow? I'm the guy, Carlo, that bought VIP. So VIP calls are starting on, I can show you guys here. They start on January the 6th. So you can join here on January the 6th. The reason we haven't got any coming up this week is because tomorrow is New Year's Day. And to be quite frank and honest with you guys, I want to be having a little party tonight. And so I don't think I'd be of much use to anyone if I was doing a call tomorrow. So yes, but welcome, Jack. It's good to have you, Jacqueline. Can the Charlie GPT review my scripts? Yeah, it can literally review like it can review anything, man. It can review, like, people have used it to review their offers, their niche selection. It can review your sales scripts, all of your marketing scripts, all of your client scripts, everything. How would you structure a 5-hour workday to make 10K a month? Cold calls. Can it write YouTube vids? It can. I've used it to kind of play around with some YouTube video writing. It would be better if you just gave it a script, but again, you have to realize, like, it's not necessarily going to be like that good for writing YouTube scripts because it's my voice. And so unless you want to make videos just like me, which you might want to do, then I wouldn't do it. Does Sam Evans' content still work? Yeah, it does. But I think Academy's a little better than Jeanette says, do we pay $497 in all cash or is it monthly subscription? VIP is just upfront for the year. It's $497 a year. So if you break that down, it's like fucking $40 a month or something, which is insane. When I think about it, I've made this way too cheap. But hey, we are where we are. But again, guys, we've got this discount. It's $497 now. It's $1,000. It's going up. And I think we'll probably increase it again, like past $1,000. But literally now is like you can get VIP and all future updates to VIP for $500, which is fucking insane. Like it's diabolical how ridiculous that is. And we were smart enough to take advantage of it. Yes, you were, Lloyd. I'd be curious to know, for those of you guys that are on the fence, what's preventing you from buying VIP? Because this is more for my market feedback. Like, I'm new to this whole sort of ISOP thing. Oh, we got another one. Hang on, boys and girls. Marcin Mosson. Marcin? I don't know how to pronounce that, man, but either way, welcome to VIP, man, and I will see you on the VIP. Cool. I love it. I hope you guys don't mind the ka-ching noise, by the way, because it makes my dopamine a little bit too happy. Keeps interrupting my train of thought. Guys, I'll be working, minding my own business. I'll have the fucking school tab open and it will just go, and then it will go ka-ching and it fucking scares the shit out of me. Because it's fucking loud, but I love it. I want to wait to pay for Easy Grow. Yeah, I understand that, Aiden. But you've got to realize, man, that like VIP will get you to Easy Grow way faster. It's kind of like you can spend $500 to get to like, I honestly think like if you took the average person who used the outreach systems in premium and used the AI chatbot and the Hangouts and shit, I think you could probably compress, I think you could get to 10K a month with fucking 3, 4, 5 times faster than without. So let's say that like right now with the current free course, it might take you like a year to get to 10K a month. But with VIP or premium, you could get there in literally like 3 to 6 months, maybe even less. What's the renewal price after 1 year ends with the VIP plan? Whatever you paid. This is another reason. Oh, we got another one. Hang on, boys and girls. From Thomas Bakalik. Thomas, welcome, brother. Good to see you, man. I fucking love this shit. Welcome to VIP, man. Come on. So the renewal price for VIP is whatever you pay now. So here's the thing, guys. VIP is going to $1,000 in January, right? And you know, it's 31st December now. And so basically, like if you buy VIP now, then it's going to be $5 a year forever. If you buy it from January, then it's going to be $1,000 a year. And it's only going to get more expensive over time because I'm going to add some shit to it, maybe in the not in the next quarter or two, but I plan on improving it and making it more expensive and shit. Obviously, premium is going to go up to $697 as well if you can't afford to spend $1,000. But yeah, we're getting there. But it's big time. It's big time. Wouldn't you answer the questions in VIP calls? We don't. The VIP calls, we run them with Hangouts. Another one, we have got Sebastian Bambani. Welcome, Sebastian. Welcome to VIP, man. Fucking A. Welcome, brother. How quickly can I use Charlie GPT? I just bought VIP. It can take 24 hours to get your email set up. So you can use it tomorrow, basically. I want to show you guys the systems in premium real quick, or VIP. So look, if you are thinking about this and you're on the fence, guys, I'm going to fucking shamelessly pitch you all here. All right. Let's just have a little second and talk about this because like, look at this. So we've talked about 10K a month growth playbook. We've talked about the implementation call, but then we show you how to generate leads. So if you're using Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, X, or email, we'll show you how to source leads. And I'll show you how to source phone numbers. I'll show you how to source actual social accounts, etc., etc. But where this gets kind of juicy and kind of exciting and kind of fruity and exciting is with the cold email system, the cold DM system, the cold call systems. So what we will do, if you buy VIP, if you buy premium, all this shit, we will give you the actual systems that work. So you get the exact templates, you get the deliverability mechanisms that work for cold email, you get the actual email templates, copy and pastable templates will get your results. And Miles Jones seems to be pretty happy with that because he's just fucking purchased. Come on, Miles, my man. Welcome, Miles. Welcome, welcome. We will give you the actual templates that work, right? So you're going to get like the subject lines, the templates, etc., and we'll show you. And if you combine these, the templates, specifically with the stuff you learn in week 1, iterative renaissance, the scientific method, etc., you will get to a place where you can actually book appointments consistently and get clients over the line with stuff that works. And then we also walk you through how to automate this through campaigns and shit. Again, guys, like you've been through the 3 things, so you know how much detail this is. Then, if you don't want to use cold email, or you think, I don't really know if my niche is going to necessarily work for cold email, we then have the cold DM system. This is a 3-video series. You can do it in literally an hour. Again, we give you the exact conversion system for cold DMs. Okay, so you look at this here. This is the entire conversion system. Then again, we give you the exact templates that work. We'll show you what to say in the cold DMs, how to follow up, and exactly what to say alongside the entire workflow. And then all you guys have to do for $500, by the way, is buy this, come here, get the proven systems, get the proven workflows, and then all you've got to do is just do it. There's no guessing. There's no sort of like, I don't know how to get this next client. I don't really know what to do next. I don't know how to, like, what should I do? What should I send? What should I say? How should I act? It's all just mapped out for you, which obviously works really well. Then we have the cold calling system, which is really fucking comprehensive. We give you examples of cold calls, like actual live examples of people booking appointments on cold calls, alongside a brand new script. And this, again, by the way, guys, we've got an entire script builder for you here that walks you through literally everything and how to get results with it, alongside how to hire cold callers, the standard operating procedures, like how to actually track your metrics every single day, the outbound dialing workflow. It's all in there, boys and girls. It's pretty safe. And then obviously, you know, we then get into the other stuff. Like you've got an entire system for VSLs, for service delivery. We've got 70 service delivery videos. So any of you that run like a done for you service, you can literally hop in here and it's fucking obscene. 70 videos on service delivery and how to get results. And Waleed El Hajj. Waleed, I probably butchered your surname, brother, but Waleed, welcome to VIP, man. I'm fucking happy to have you here. Come on. Then we have all of these service delivery systems. So any of you that run like a done-for-you service, any of you get all these service delivery systems completely included in VIP or premium. It's fucking ridiculous how insane that thing is. Then we've got 7-figure agency blueprint. So my CMO, Susie, runs a 100K a month don't-you agency at the moment. She's got a 5-module series on how to get to 100K a month, sort of, because why not? Go high level mastery. This is insane as well. And then we've got another like 50 videos here on how to master Go High Level and use that to make a shit ton of money as well. Alongside then a few other things. So what I'll do is I'll show you a couple of these things. Someone says, what's appointment setting to the max? Yeah, so I can show you guys this. So appointment setting to the max is basically Clive Harding. Classic. Mr. Harding. Welcome, Clive. Good to have you here, man. Oh, I fucking love this shit, guys. I feel like I'm on fucking crack or something. So we have these 5 masterclasses specifically called appointment setting to the max. And what these masterclasses do is they basically show you specifically, and this should say VIP. Let's just change this real quick. What these things basically do is they show you how to get how to build an appointment setting team and how to build appointment setting infrastructure in the business. So if you're wanting to sort of level up a little bit beyond doing the appointment setting yourself, what we do here is show you how to build these systems. And this is my head of appointment setting, Will Selway, we call him, Will Selway. And he basically runs, we've got Paul Burgas buying VIP. Come on, my friend. Come on, Paul. Oh, I love you so much, Paul. Come on. We've got a bit too much. We've got Will here, and he's basically walking people through my mastermind clients on how to build appointment setting teams, how to do that, how to book tons of appointments using setting teams just to get more appointments, basically. Then we have the Hangout archive. So all the VIP Hangouts, if that's not going to make you buy, I don't know what fucking will. We basically just hang out in here on school directly. You can talk to me, ask me anything, ask me any questions. These calls are pretty cool. Like I love running them. Like they're way more enjoyable than just general Q&As. And on these calls, we talk about everything from like history to fucking science to business to appointments to sales, like mindset, whatever you guys want to discuss, we pretty much, talk about. And then last but not least, we have obviously the Charlie GPT. So the actual AI bot that you can use, accessible specifically only to VIPs. And you can ask that thing basically anything you want. And it's insane. Like that alone, I would literally say the AI bot alone is worth $500. But again, you guys know me. We like a little over delivery. It's our entire fucking reason. So For those of you that are in here and can afford VIP and haven't bloody bought it yet, let me bully you for a second. Why haven't you bought it? There's 250 of you in here, and I know for a fact that probably 200 of you haven't bought VIP yet. It's $500. The price doubles in January. Why are you sat on the fence? Well, I'll tell you who isn't sat on the fucking fence. It's Luca K. Come on, Luca. My boy. I understand a lot of you guys might not have the money. If you don't have the money, you don't have the resources, fair enough. But for those of you that do have the resources, yeah. Yeah. Oh, we got another one. Adam Trujillo. Adam Trujillo. Welcome, brother. My man. I like this shit, guys. This live selling thing. I was a bit nervous to do this because I was like, you know, I've never done the whole pitch thing before. And I was worried, like, I was like, oh shit, if I'm like selling live and I'm like pitching people, are people going to like hate me and judge me for it? But that hasn't seemed to happen at all. So yeah, I'm happy about it, guys. All right, gents. Well, look, I just don't have the resources. Yeah, if you don't have the resources yet, guys, but a lot of you guys actually do have the resources, but you think you don't. Like, my point here is, do not put yourself in financial jeopardy. Do not sacrifice the safety of your bloody family for this. I'm not that desperate for your money. Don't worry. But yeah, if you can afford it, you should. Again, guys, to make this very clear, if you buy VIP or premium and you do not get 2 clients within the year, I'll give you a full refund. So this is the thing, is like that doesn't mean you're only going to get 2 clients. You could get 10, you get 20, you get 30, 50. In fact, we've had people use the VIP systems to already sign their first like 5 clients, and it's only been out for like a week. So it's pretty fucking sick. And I'm really excited about it. And I'm really looking forward to seeing where we take this thing next year. And I understand a lot of you guys can't buy it because you're in third world countries, you can't afford to have the money. I understand, guys, and I get it. I appreciate that. So what do you think about AI-based SaaS? I don't really think about it, man. I think all SaaS will eventually be SaaS. I've bought premium, but I'm not sure about VIP. Pitch me, please. Dude, it's $150, man. You get the Hangouts and you get the VIP stuff. You get the Hangouts, you get the bot, and you get the appointment center, the Mac stuff. For the sake of $150, man, you probably should just do it. That's what I'm going to say. I'm not going to sit here and like fucking try and squeeze another 150 out of you. If you're not convinced and you're not sold based on the sheer amount of value behind that payment, then there's nothing I can say that will change your mind. Charlie, I'm going to get 2 clients in a week. Can I make a premium a down payment on Easy Grow? Oh, we got Mr. Jerry Douglas. Come on, brother. You can talk to our sales team about that, man. Have a little, but if you buy VIP and you want to buy Easy Grow very quickly afterwards, I'm sure we can arrange some sort of down payment for you, mate. But don't quote me on that. But talk to the sales team, and I'm sure we can figure something out for you. Marcin says, I want to make 300 cold calls right away because I've reinforced my identity after buying VIP. This is one thing that a lot of people in VIP have said, and I've seen this as well. Welcome, Gabby, to VIP, man. Welcome to Premium, Gabby. Nice to have you, man. One thing I've noticed about a lot of VIP members is they've all said that their accountability has shot up. Because, you know, they're kind of like, oh shit, like I've now given money to this person, I'm going to listen to them. For those of you guys asking on how to buy VIP, if you go to school.com/academy/plans, I'm going to put it in the chat for you guys here. You do have to be part of the free school community, but you can get accepted into there real quick. Okay. But if you guys want to buy it and you want me to call out your name, you might as well do it now because I am about to head off. And I've got some really nice plans this evening for my New Year's Eve. I'm hanging out with some of my close friends. There's going to be drinks, there's going to be dinners, and it's going to be a great celebration, guys. So any of you want to sort of round off this VIP purchase and have me shout your name out, it's now or never, guys and girls. And I really appreciate you guys as well. Like from an actual level as well. On a real level here, like salesman aside and fucking like VIP purchase aside and stuff, like I really appreciate you guys trusting me and watching my content and putting in the time and effort to execute on my words and get results. Because, you know, the fact that you guys trust me enough to do that and pay attention and listen and, you know, be held accountable is amazing. And I really appreciate you guys. And, you know, I hope that, you know, I'm looking forward to seeing what the Academy does next year. Because, you know, we launched it, you know, we launched the Academy all of 2 months ago now. Yassine says about to click. All right, I'll wait for you, Yassine, if you're going to buy it. Don't worry. I'll put the links back in the thing again. I just really appreciate it, guys. It's like, you know, the fact that there's 36,000 people out there that have like registered for the training and going through it. This is amazing. I really appreciate it. When does VIP calls come back? 6th of January. Quinn, you bought VIP last week. No, well, I'll call you out now, Quinn. Welcome to VIP, man. I'm so excited to have you, man. Thank you so much for putting your trust in me. It means the world. It really does. And we work so hard to make VIP and everything good. Jerry, Happy New Year, brother. I better see you in VIP. I better see you in there, Jerry. My boy. Do you accept crypto purchases? No, we do not. We process our payments through school as well. It's not like we don't have our own payment processor for VIP. It goes directly through school. Kia Sketches says, I bought VIP with no second thoughts. I'm really happy to hear that, Kia. When will I know it's time to buy VIP? Is it after my first client? Well, if you think now's the right, if you're on the fence, you should just buy it because the discount is not going to be around in January, right? So the discount is literally about to disappear and you can save yourself $5 by buying it right now. And if you don't get 2 clients in a year, you get a full refund anyway. Will you answer my question in VIP? Will you get a chance to answer my questions in VIP? I'm kind of skeptical. Not all of them, man. No, I'll be transparent with you. Like if you've got like really lengthy questions, if I can't just like answer everyone's really lengthy questions, but in the Hangouts, you know, if they're critical and valuable and useful to everybody else, then of course. But it's not an opportunity for you to come in on the Hangouts and just, you know, basically hog everything forever. But the AI GPT absolutely will answer your questions. Quinn says, I'm a woman. That's nice to hear. Thanks, Charlie. Welcome, Quinn. It's good to have some girls in the family. Sebastian says, join VIP. Super excited to learn from you, Charlie. Might upgrade to easy grade. I wanted to secure a VIP out of FOMO. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. All right, guys. Well, look, I am going to head off now for my New Year's celebrations. This is only for agencies. Tyler, this is specifically for agency owners, coaches, and consultants, mate. So if you are any of those above, if you work in the agency space, the coaching space, the consulting space, or you sell anything that needs B2B clients or B2C clients, then it's going to be for you. But guys, look, I'm going to give it like 30 more seconds. If anyone wants to purchase VIP, the link's on the screen now. If I'm going to call your name out, I'll do it right now, and then I'll see you on the VIP Hangouts. This stream was clickbaity. Yeah, it absolutely was. There's no 2 ways about that, man. It's sales, my friend. It's sales and marketing. You can't have any shame when you're an internet marketer, man. Paul, thank you, man. I appreciate that, and welcome to VIP, man. Don, Happy New Year to you too, man. Join VIP, it's great. Charlie, I bought VIP, but I'm unsure if real estate agents that buy online leads helping them. You should ask the AI bot, man. That will help you. I think it'll work. I think what you're doing will work. All right, guys. Well, look, I'm going to fuck off. Have a wonderful, wonderful New Year celebration, guys. And I look forward to seeing you in the new year. And all of you guys who bought VIP today, I love you so much. Ali, I just love you too, mate. And I'll see you guys on the Hangouts if you're in VIP. And remember, guys, for those of you still on the fence, you've got basically a couple of, well, you haven't got much time here to get this discount. Someone says link. I'll put the link in the chat for you, man. Links in the chat. Tired one says, love you too. Happy New Year. Peace out, man. And it's good to see you, man. Pan, good to see you, man. All right, guys. Take care, everyone. See you soon. Peace and love. Happy New Year, guys. Take care. See you, Dom. Bye-bye.